story? The apocalypse? With Lucifer and Michael, you knew everything that was going on. Why don't you just snap your fingers and end it?
Fine. That's the way you want it? Story's over. Welcome to the end.
Maybe you should have led with that. Just a thought. Oh.
Maybe you went too far.
Maybe.
Maybe not, though.
I mean, he's been in lockdown for quite a while, you know. Maybe he just, went too fast. What's he doing now?
No idea. He was very distraught.
Yeah, but what exactly did he say?
Leave, get out. I want you dead. We didn't bond.
Where's Sam?
Eileen hit a snag with a case. He won't be gone long.
Don't really like the look of this either. Maybe this will bring these two closer together finally.
God lied to me. I gave everything for him. I loved him. Why? I'm not even the only Michael.
He messed up with the other Michaels.
She said she saw vampires here. It looks empty.
Look again.
She was tricking him.
Sue, you okay? Thank God.
Anytime.
Fuck.
So yes, I will help you. What was done in the darkness can be done to God, if he's as weak as you say. And I know how. That's the spell.
And the ingredients?
Myrrh, cassia, rock rose.
We've got that.
And, to bind the spell together, the nectar from a leviathan blossom.
A leviathan blossom?
How
Was
are
that
they
like a
going to
flower?
get that?
A flower that only grows in one place. Purgatory.
Ah, fuck.
That's the door. It'll remain open for 12 hours. Now,
Oh.
if you'll please.
You coming with us?
No.
Before you go, can I talk to him?
Yeah?
Adam, I want you to know. We are sorry. What happened to you? You're a good man. You didn't deserve that.
Since when do we get what we deserve? Good luck.
Whew. Okay, that got me a little bit. So you're going to see Benny in Purgatory? Ah, oh, ends like that. Man alive. Okay. A few things. Cliffhanger of all cliffhangers with Chuck just chilling with Eileen and Sam there. Not a fan of that. But we did get some progress with Michael. Saying that he'll work with him. They've got the spell to work with as well. We're still pretty early on in the season, like midway. So they're not going to solve it that easily with just a spell. Something else is obviously going to go wrong. Unless they solve this quick and then another thing happens after that we'll deal with in the later half of the season. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's going to mainly be Chuck being the bad guy till the very end. Again, I'm chatting crap. I literally don't know. I could be completely wrong. Please don't tell me though if I am or if I'm right. I don't want to know. But there's got to be something more to it. So my prediction still stands. I'm thinking Amara is going to be the one to help out. And I think it's going to have something to do with Dean's persuasion when it comes to Amara. Because again, they had that chemistry thing, that weird relationship between the two of them. So I do think something like that's going to happen. Chuck just seems to be getting worse and worse though, and his manipulation knows no bounds as well. And like Michael's realization of it there, it stings and it's going to hurt a lot of people. I'm wondering if the world is going to find out about Chuck, like if the Winchesters are going to out Chuck to the world. They're extremely outnumbered then, like the world against God, right? Unless God can get other worlds, because then, I mean, it's God. Like how do you fight God? Apparently there's a way though, so yeah, we'll see. I'm glad that Michael was on board as well. There's a few things that like irk me a bit. Like if Cass could have just touched his head and let him see what Chuck was doing, why wouldn't they have just done that at the beginning? Maybe they were just trying to hope that they can rely on trust and their words rather than force. I think that's what they're going with. But considering they're on a clock, I'd have thought I'd have just gone, like, I'll show you. Boom. See? I ain't lying. You've just seen it. And then they could have just skipped that whole part, but... The thing with Adam, I think they handled that really well. I think the actor that plays him has done a really good job as well at like swapping between Michael and Adam. The relationship though between Adam and the boys has always been a bit strange because it's always grey. Like there's always complications. When they wanted to become a thing, they had the history with their dad and like finding out all of that. So they started off rocky anyway, and then when they started to sort of get a relationship or potential, I mean the Michael thing happened then, so it's definitely a tougher. And I do like that one-on-one that Dean had with Adam at the end and how Adam reacted to his sorry. I thought was really sweet and it was quite like an emotional moment. But I did think that Adam would have been a lot more angry and salty about the whole thing. But again, I didn't really know Adam that well. And clearly he's had a lot of time in the cage with Michael. And I think in my vision, it would have been just like Michael being forever toxic and like saying how bad his brothers are for how they've treated him and like convincing him of a certain thing. I'm glad I'm wrong. I am glad I'm wrong because I did like this version a lot better. I feel like the boys have got enough on their plate without throwing that into the mix as well. The Sam and Eileen relationship is being touched upon a bit more as well, which I think is really nice. But as I think it's really nice, I'm also like, they're gonna break my heart. They're gonna take her away again. If they don't take her, they'll take Sam. Because let's face it, with this being the final season, anyone's fair game. I mean, everyone could die. Chuck could win, for all I know. I just don't know how they're going to end it. Here's what I'm thinking at this point, because obviously my opinions are going to change a lot the more I see. But as of right now, I do think they're going to beat God. I do. And I think that once they do, they'll have this like wash of happiness, including Cass. And then Cass is going to get taken away viciously by the Emptor, which I'm not going to like. And then I think that Sam, I mean, this is more of a wish than I believe this is going to happen. It's what I want to happen. I want Sam to be with Eileen, fuck off the hunter life for a bit and just live. That'd be really nice. I'd like for Dean to get his pub that he's always dreamt of and not have to worry about monsters and all the rest of it as well. And I'm hoping that maybe when they wipe God out, they can somehow control that. I need to talk about Rowena being the Queen of Hell because I freaking called that so freaking hard. To be honest, Rowena's a survivor anyway, and yes, she did die, but I knew it'd be a hell situation. She ain't gonna go to heaven, let's be honest. So when I knew she went, I thought, well, now is the perfect time, right? Get to hell, your son did it, and now you can take charge. And that is exactly what's happening. And she looks like a badass doing it, and it makes me so happy. And the boys still have that like link to hell now as well. So they've got Cass for the angel business, and they've got Rowena for the hell business. I think they're doing pretty well. But obviously God is God, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Again, a very strong episode. I liked exploring the whole Michael and Adam thing. There were some like nitpicky things again, but not tainting my overall enjoyment, which is really nice. So let me know your thoughts and opinions on the episode, what you liked, what you didn't like so much, what your thoughts were at that time of watching it. Nothing in regards to what I haven't seen yet. just to try and like cast your mind back to your thoughts during that time. But yeah, I'd love to read them, so let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give it a cheeky thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you would like to, but as always, there's no pressure here, but I would love to have you. And I have a Patreon which really helps support this content here on YouTube, and there's so much content for you to dive into, so description has all the links for that, along with my Twitch and my second channel. My second channel is almost at 1,000 subscribers right now, and I've been working so hard at trying to get there for it feels like forever, with the help of Derry Nidia with the videos as well, so thank you for that, Derry. So if you could head on over to my second channel, I would be much appreciative of that. It's just any extra content and I think you'll really like it, so there's that as well. And I hope to see you all for season 15, episode 9. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.